They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It is your boy, the Squirrel, and today I've got a great video. I think it's going to be great anyway, because across the top of the screen it says strong language, strong language, strong language, strong language. This is Greg Davies being hilarious. 8 of 10 cats does countdown. And let's just get right on it. Let's just watch some Greg Davies, right? So, yeah, I'm just loving, loving some of these clips from these comedy shows with the comedians and celebrities. I honestly love these a lot, and I haven't done an 8 of 10 in a little bit. I don't think, maybe some clips from one, but yeah, I figured I'd dip into this today. No, I thought I had something else. I guess I don't. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I got a pen. I got a card. I'll take some notes. Let's enjoy some countdown. You guys ready? Put the volume up. And we're off to the races.
Since taking up acting, Greg has put his day job as a teacher behind him and shown off the incredibly diverse range of characters he can play. Whether it's head of sixth form in The In-Betweeners or a member of the drama faculty in Man Down, he can do it all. Do you think you'd be better at the numbers or the letters?
I think I'll be absolutely awful at all of it.
You used to be a teacher.
Yeah, I know, but I taught drama, come on. The times I'm serious, the times I wrote a word on a whiteboard and one of the kids went, "That's not how you spell that," and I went, "Very well done." Excellent. Yeah, spotted it, nice. Oh, I'll be
one way to get around it.
At this game.
Do you think John will make a good teammate?
Yes, I do.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
Why?
I like a little small guy. I like people that I could sort of just hold, like, oh.
Well, you're not that much bigger than John, are you?
What? Are you all right, Jimmy? Of course I am. I can carry John out.
You all right, Jimmy?
Like a rolled-up carpet.
The best way to spot it is John's on a chair and Greg's sitting on the floor.
Greg, have you got a mascot? I mean, you could just use John if you want.
This got sent to my home address, this pottery gorilla. There was no letter with it, it was just in a package.
That's Harambe, the gorilla.
And a year later, I'd just done a gig, and I met some people after the gig and was chatting to some of the people who'd been to see the show.
Handing them the money.
Giving them money,
yeah.
Back, yeah. And it's weird, Jimmy. A woman just came up to me and went, "Did you get your gorilla?" It had been like 12 months before, and I went, "Oh God, yeah, I did get a gorilla through the post. Yeah. Was that you?" And she went,
No.
"Thought you might like that." And she walked off.
Wow.
I'm scared shitless.
Yeah, I bet.
I genuinely think she's gorilla woman's going to kill me. So.
I think the thing to do with a potential psychopathic killer is to remember them and mention them on telly.
Yeah.
Greg, what's your 8?
It's pronounced Iloum said.
Iloum said?
Yeah. ILOUMSED.
What is it, Welsh?
I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's something to do with sewing in Europe.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a highly decorated bobbin used exclusively...
Now the bobbin is the little circle piece, right? I think that is it. Spindle and bobbin. I don't know. I think that's the wow. One quarter, full school year, 1 quarter. When I was in 7th grade, you had to take woodworking, cooking, which was home ec 1 was cooking, and then home ec 2 was sewing, and then we had to take mechanical drawing. So you took a quarter of each in 7th grade, so everybody takes it. And I do remember some of the parts of the sewing machine and all that from the sewing class. We all had to make, in 1 quarter, you had to learn how to read a pattern. You could pick a pattern out at the school. You could buy your own pattern at the store. I just took one from the school. You had to, they had some material there, or you could buy your own material. Of course, I just took the material. I took everything that the school had available, I used. And then you had to make a shirt that you were then going to wear on the final day of the class to be graded on. There was not a lot of options for the donated material that people donated to the school for us to use. Most of it was lacy and frilly. Of course, I didn't have this class till like the third quarter of the year, so I'm sure the guys in the first 2 quarters and girls in the first 2 quarters of the year got better selections. I ended up taking this like silky purple material that I found, which it felt very nice, you know. It was a butch job of a shirt. Like my buttons were this far apart, then this far apart, then this far apart. One sleeve came to here, and it was like skin tight on my arm. The other sleeve came to here. Came about here. And it was like loose and I don't know what the hell I did. I have no idea to this day how I screwed this up so bad. But yeah, I wore that shirt to school, and I was smart. I wore it to school. I had the class, first class of the day, and then I ran into the bathroom and changed into the t-shirt that I brought in my backpack. No way I was wearing that all day. Screw that. I know. I'm probably going to get somebody saying, why do you keep talking about yourself? We just want to watch the comedy. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd share the relevant story.
Is it? Of course it's not.
All right. I knew I was going to be bad at this show, so I talked to Susie before.
Did you get anything?
Yeah, I got miles, 5 letters.
Oh, it was a
that just
fake
'cause he
fucking...
sat there?
It was a fake word. See, I was so excited that he got it right. I was so excited I knew what a bobbin was. And then it was a joke. Bastard. Got me, Greg.
In the in-betweeners, Greg played a teacher. Not a very good teacher. He didn't notice that 4 of his 6th form pupils were 28 years of age. Greg, you recently holidayed in Las Vegas. Do you have a good time? Do you enjoy it?
No, I thought it was an awful place. I think it should be razed to the ground, tarmac, turn it into a massive car park. It's awful.
Oh, God. I'm going there next week. I mean, this conversation could not be going worse for me.
You're going to Vegas?
Shit, yeah!
What are you going to Vegas for?
To clean up.
I can't think of anyone I've ever met who's less suited to Vegas.
Imagine if I never came back, though.
Hey, wait a minute. He was your partner last clip, man. Come on.
I could definitely imagine you getting murdered, but not living there.
You put it out on red.
Yes, that kind of casual racism might get you murdered.
Are you going to see any of the big shows there? Are you going to Brittany or...?
I am going to be the big show. Or we'll go and see Brittany.
Elton's on as well. It's pretty good.
Is Elton?
Elton's on, yeah. Holly, what kind of leadership are you looking for from John this evening?
Well, I think you can tell a leader by their hair. That's my philosophy. I mean, like, look at Donald Trump. Incredible hair. Great leader. Branson, big hair.
Stringfellow.
I mean, I wouldn't call him a leader.
Oh, my God.
Do you follow him?
Sort of spiritually.
It's quite a shame he's never had a mention in the honours list.
To services?
To Dean Gaffney. Services to Dean Gaffney.
It's kind of funny that we had a guy and you had a guy who both had this crazy, ridiculous hair at the same time. Your prime minister was Boris Johnson, and we had Trump, and it was like, who's got the worst hair day by day? I can't believe she didn't mention Boris, because his hair was pretty bad too, but she nailed it with Trump with having the bad hair. Oh, Jesus, okay, looks like he's got it's like a dead, like, it's funny because there was an old Saturday Night Live skit from back in like 2002 or something, and there was somebody playing Donald Trump, and then Donald Trump comes in as like the maintenance man in the building, and he's making fun of the guy who's playing him, and he's like, look at your hair, it's stupid, it looks like you have a dead squirrel on your head. The guy goes, yeah, your hair's no better, and he goes, my hair's supposed to look this bad, I'm a maintenance man.
Giving Dean Gaffney something to do.
I met Dean recently in a hotel in Newport, in Wales.
What was he serving breakfast?
I was at a hotel in Newport and Dean was there. We had a nice chat. He told me I could get free drinks.
How do you get free drinks in...
I don't know, he didn't say, he just raised his eyebrows and went, free drinks here. And I went, cheers, Dean. He seemed like a nice chap. And we went our separate ways.
Did he have his little cart with him?
Yeah. I'm sorry, he said I could get free massage, not free drinks.
Big. Big difference. Both have a happy ending usually, I think, right?
So Dean Gaffney offered you a massage?
He may have been offering me a massage, but I took it that he meant in the health centre I could get a free massage. I don't know, why would Dean come up to me and go, free massage later?
The raising of the eyebrows afterwards suggested it might be more of a...
Trouble is, Holly, I'm a naturally sexual person, so I didn't mean to convey it was a lewd eyebrow raising. It's just when I do it, I can't help it be sexual. If Sean did it, it'd probably be better. Just say free massage and raise your eyebrows.
Free massage?
Yeah, it's like that.
Can you do it like this?
Free massage.
I didn't even meet Dean Gaffney. Straight into my trap.
Let's not call it a trap, Greg.
I've always called it my trap.
Even at the doctor's?
Yeah, there's something wrong with my trap. I went to the doctor and told... and I went to my doctor and I said, there's something wrong with my backside, I'm a bit worried about it. And he goes, OK, it'll probably sort itself out. And I went, well...
He doesn't sound
What if it doesn't?
I went, well, I am...
Is he behind a door?
I said, well, it may well sort itself out, but I'd like some more reassurance of that, because I've been worried about it for a while now.
What was the actual problem?
He goes, OK, oh, well, it was a bit of a mess down there, I don't want to go into it. So I said, I'm worried about it. Can you... And he said, it'll probably sort itself out. And I said, yeah, but I need more reassurance than that. And he said, oh, well...
Fuck off, Greg.
He said it's probably a... He said it's probably a fisher or something like that, he said. And I said, look, I'm sorry, I need more than this. And he said, and I quote, you want me to put my finger up there, don't you?
I thought he was fishing for it.
Who do you think I am, Dean Gaffney?
I don't know who Dean Gaffney is. I don't know who Dean Gaffney is. He's taking a whooping. All right, that's the end of it. Poor Dean Gaffney. Maybe he deserves it. I don't know. We should look him up. I'll look Dean Gaffney up after I'm done with this, so I get a good feel of who Dean Gaffney is. It was, God, that's such a great show. Ugh, so many good laughs, you know. Greg's a fun guy to play along with. It seems he seems to play along well with all the bits and gags, and seems that he's he's fun to poke fun at, but he's also plays the foil well. The whole Dean Gaffney story, and then at the end it's like, I never even met the guy, you know. Taking the whooping for that. Poor Dean Gaffney took the ultimate whooping though, because everybody was busting his balls. I don't know. Good stuff. Always good for a good laugh. Get a little bonus. Get some Sean Locke in there. I love Sean. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Greg Davies being hilarious. And he was hilarious. I thought, for some reason, when I first pulled this up and had it saved, I was like, oh, this is one where it's everybody beats on Greg Davies. And then I pull it up and I read the top and I'm like, that's not what this is. Why did I think this was like everybody roasting Greg piece? Because I'm nuts. That's why. I gotta go. You guys be good, all right? Take care of yourselves. I don't know. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, right? Squirrel.